Willie D Live.
So everybody got behind Brad and said this is going to be the first guy. Did you have any other rappers at the time? I know you at one point you had Mass 187, which I want to get to that.
That's later. Yeah. I had Romeo Poet back then.
You had Romeo? Come on, man. You've been holding out on me, man. I didn't know you had Romeo.
I had all these guys, man, and right down Scott and Little, where I used to sell all the beepers from.
Yeah.
All of them used to be right there rapping every day, coming from school and stuff, and coming up there hanging out with me and making music up.
Right.
I used to take them all on the road, go do shows and everything back then.
So obviously, because you let Brad get away, you didn't realize his true potential. Yeah. You realized that he could rap, but you didn't know that he had what he had.
Anybody can rap. It's the person behind it that's push it to make it more than what it is sometimes. Because we knew Face can rap. I thought 3-2 was better than Face back at the time. Mm-hmm. But I still put Face out first, but I think in T2 music was sounding better to me than...
You mean 3-2?
Than 3-2 music sound better than Face music. But Face rapped about this gangster stuff. He lived in my life. He was talking about it. So that's what I put out first. Because I can go out and take this and take the people around the hood that know me from the streets, and they'll appreciate this more than what 3-2 music was. 3-2 music was going to be more of the future, but Face was right now the life that we were living, New Jack City type lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's why we put that song out like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I remember the first time I heard that damn song, I was like, this motherfucker jamming. And it was jamming already, boy, but when Reddy Red got a hold to it.
Oh, man. He took it to another level.
R.I.P. Reddy Red.
He took it to another level.
And Red took that thing, man, and it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Do you know we used to perform that song, especially in Memphis? But when we would perform that song, we'd have to perform it last because people had a penchant for tearing up the club. But once we saw what was going on, we got a little sharper with doing the song. We knew that this was the biggest song at the time we had, so we need to sing this song. We got to be able to perform this song, but we don't want people tearing up the club and fighting, right?
Yeah.
So we started having a little speech before we would perform the song.
What y'all say?
So I'd be like, so this next song we're about to do, we really want to sing it for y'all. We really want to perform this song for y'all. But we need y'all to act like y'all got some sense, man. This is a song that we know y'all love. But we don't want y'all to be fighting. We don't want y'all to tab nothing, because if y'all do, we're going to have to stop the song, and then y'all going to mess it up for everybody. So we need y'all to have some fun. Let's have some fun. We want everybody to leave just like you came in one piece.
Yeah.
And after we started injecting that little speech in there, everything was okay. We could perform the song, and people would act like they had some sense, and people would just go crazy. But that gangster walk in Memphis, when that sound came on, man, people be jumping jumping up on the table. I mean, stepping on the table, dancing, take a step on the table and not missing a stride and still, doing their thing like just.
Yeah, they had their own groove.
I was like, whoa, man, this is something special. And I'm really surprised that the gangster walk did not become as big as perhaps the Crip walk, because that gangster walk was very popular.
It was back then.
Somebody need to bring it back. I can't do it. I can't do it. But somebody, one of y'all Memphis.
Memphis, y'all come on, bring that back,
Memphis,
man.
Y'all come on back with the gangster walk, man. That gangster walk was something else, man.
Yeah.
And you can still see them doing it when you go to Memphis. You can still go to some spots and see people doing it.
I'm gonna tell you straight up one day, right? Y'all did a show here, right? Mm-hmm. I was there, and y'all performed the song. I like that bitch jamming, man. They did that. They took what I did, enhanced it. I ain't really mad. It's cool. Because at the time, music wasn't no big deal to me at the time. It was like, I'm just doing this here, stretching an itch. That's what I was doing music for. Stretching an itch, had some money, put these guys out. If it makes something, make something. If it don't, oh well.
Kind of like a hobby to you.
That's what everything I do would be more like some itch I want to stretch. That's what, every business I do would be an itch I want to stretch. I'm always start something, moving to something else. Start something, move to something else. That's just what I do. My mind just can't stay still on one certain thing too long. It don't be interested in me no more. But when I heard y'all do that song, I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta tell the truth, man. I was looking like them niggas did that motherfucking song.